Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny on Death or Above. It's a Wednesday, which means it's Arms Day. Old Banshee 44 has brought us some new gear. So let's take a look. What I like to do in my Arms Day videos is take a look at the field test weapons, talk about where to do them, talk about how to do them. Then we'll look at the Foundry orders from this week. We'll make our picks. Then we'll take them to a planet, shoot some stuff. That way you can see how the gun performs. And then I'll come back and talk about next week's Foundry orders and do a little dance like I always do at the end. So anyway, guys, let's get right into it. We'll look at the field test weapons to begin with, and then we'll get into these Foundry orders. So the first field test weapon is the Omolon Test HC1. You need to make precision shots. You can do this literally anywhere. Then the next one is the Suros TSP-10. You need to use this against hive targets. Next up is the Suros TSR-10 rocket launcher used against high-ranking enemies. So any major with a yellow health bar works for this. There's a lot of hive you can do it on. Then the Hakke Test A used against hive targets again, and the Omolon Test RR1 using the Crucible. Not as bad as the rocket launcher that you got to use in the Crucible, but still, if you're not good at sniping, this one's going to be a pain for you. Fortunately, we have Mayhem Clash this week, so you can just go to town with all the special ammo you could ever want, or use it in Rumble. Rumble's not bad to use a field test sniper in, something like that. So my recommendations for that one is using Rumble or using Mayhem Clash. Mayhem Clash is probably your best bet because you'll have plenty of ammo. These other four, you can do them all probably at the same place. I'd probably recommend the Cosmodrome. Get the precision shots on any enemies, and then use these three against hive targets. You can use the launcher against those 3 hive that spawn down in the basement of the main area you first load into for patrol. So that's why I recommend doing those. Do it all in the Cosmodrome. You should not have any trouble. But that's not why you're here. You're here to look at these Foundry orders. So let's get into it. We're going to save that one for not last, but third. So we're going to start off with the Suros JLB-42. I'm seeing a good option. So we'll look at this one first with the grenades and horseshoes. I like it. What do you got? Smart drift control, hard launch, confined launch. Hard launch is good for this one. Speed reload, single point sling, grenades and horseshoes, javelin, quick draw. Oh, we got a god roll PvP launcher. The only one that can beat this is the tripod grenades and horseshoes iron banner launcher that I have. So this one's got 2 in the mag. It's got hard launch, javelin, grenades and horseshoes, and your choice of single point sling or speed reload. Definitely recommend picking this one up. I don't even have to look at the other two to know that that's the one to get. So we'll look at them just to look at them. But we got final round, heavy payload, perfect balance, lightweight, meh. It's just meh. Nobody needs final round on a rocket launcher. What's the point? Then we have feeding frenzy with heavy payload, flared magwell, perfect balance, snapshot, smart drift control, and hard launch again. So pick up the first one for sure. That's your god roll. If you're looking for a PvP launcher, that's it right there. If you don't have a good grenades and horseshoes launchers, pick that one up. That one is the one to get. Next up, we have the Cocytus SR4. They really want you to have Grenadier on this one, really badly. There's not going to be much difference between these two. Quick draw, casket mag, triple tap, Grenadier, and exhumed. Grenadier's not bad to have on a gun for PvE. Triple tap's okay. On this gun, I don't like it because you have such a small mag. Not too crazy about it. We got quick draw, hand laid stock, underdog. This is a better setup right here. These are better options. I like this one better. And then the final option, let's see what we got here. We got Grenadier and Icarus. I'm not a fan of Icarus. Some of you may like it, but I don't jump around with a scout rifle too much, so Icarus is definitely not my cup of tea. I'm going to pick up the second one with the Grenadier triple tap, your choice of hand laid stock. Or what was the second one? Quick draw and underdog. Good stuff right here. I'd probably run underdog. It's an underused talent that's probably actually pretty good on that gun. Because yeah. So I'm gonna grab the second one. And then finally, on my Titan, we're gonna move over to my Warlock and grab the other two. We have the Suros PDX-45. I see Rodeo, I see Rangefinder, I see Unflinching. This is a very good pulse rifle, low impact, high rate of fire. We got fitted stock, appended magazine, Rodeo, speed reload, rifled barrel. This one's pretty good. SPO26 SR4, not a fan of those scopes, but the talents are pretty good. Fitted stock, appended magazine, rodeo. You're gonna get some good stability out of this, and you'll get rifled barrels, so you get that extra boost to range. What's the next one we got? So now we have rangefinder, fitted stock, snapshot, rifled barrel. So another one with a lot of range. So that's the SPO26 SPO57. I really like the SPO57. I don't know if it messes with your aim assist, but the SPO57 is a very enjoyable sight to use. But this one's going to have a ton of range. Whole lot of range. Not as much stability, but it's a pretty stable gun to begin with. You're not going to struggle too much to stay on target with it. What's the last one? We got perfect balance, unflinching, reinforced barrel. You're giving up some stability to get some stability and some range. I don't know. What's this one got? SPO28, SPO57. This one's got the sights that I like. I like those two sights the most. Interesting decision here. What do you guys think? Which one should I pick up? I'm gonna leave this one up to you. It's between the second and the third one, or the first and the second one. I didn't even look at the third. No, first and the third one. No, first and second. They're all pretty good. None of them I can say are amazing. This one's got less stability but more range. This one's got more stability but less range. What do you think? Which one should I pick up? Let me know in the comments which PDX-45 you're picking up, and I'll grab it. I just don't know which one to get. So they're all pretty good. If you like one better than the other, let me know in the comments, and I'll let you know which one I get. So we're gonna move over to my Warlock, and we'll grab the rest of them there. Alright, welcome to my Warlock. We're going to take a look at the final two Hakke packages. First up, we got the Judith-D hand cannon. Interesting hand cannon. Never really used it. It's really high impact, really low rate of fire hand cannon. With 7 in the mag. I'm seeing final round. Seeing final round a couple of times. I don't mind final round. If you get luck in the chamber and final round on this, it's going to be pretty good. So we got surrounded final round, speed reload, armor piercing rounds, oiled frame. It's got pretty decent range already, but I just never found a use for this gun. Surrounded, feeding frenzy, speed reload, armor piercing rounds, and small bore. I would not recommend small bore on this gun. 5 in the mags, not an enjoyable number. It becomes a field test weapon at that point. Hot swap, final round, speed reload, armor piercing rounds, reinforced barrel. My goodness, that stability is terrible. I'm actually going to pick this one up. Hot swap final round seems pretty cool, and that stability is so low. I want to know how it does. So I'm going to pick up the third one. Let me know which ones you grabbed from this, because I don't know which one's the best. I'm going to pick the third one. Never really used that pistol, so it's a ooh. I think I have a counterbalance crowd control Lyudmila already, but let me look at my vault real quick, see what I've got. I have a counterbalance glass half full Lyudmila. Let's bring it on over. We'll compare them. So if I equip that, counterbalance glass half full, I think it's hand laid stock. Yes, counterbalance glass half full, hand laid stock. If that one doesn't have a stability talent on it, it's going to be pretty worthless. But we'll look at the first one first. Last resort, full auto, snapshot, fitted stock, injection mold, decent. This gun's got a really high and to the left kick pattern, so if you don't have some stability on this gun, it's going to be really hard to manage. Danger close, full auto, snapshot, fitted stock, oiled frame. I'm not a fan. I need hand laid stock, I need braced frame, or I need counterbalance. Crowd control, counterbalance, high caliber, fitted stock, oiled frame. Ooh. Definitely this is the option to choose if you like the Lyudmila. The second option with the crowd control, counterbalance. I don't see it getting much use though, because the stability talents just aren't there. But I'll try it out. I'll get it. I'll try it out, and I'll tell you what I think about it. So we've grabbed all the guns. We're gonna whoa, get off the table, sir. Wait, you're flying. You're flying. But I'm gonna go take them to the. I guess we'll go to the Cosmodrome. I don't know. Let me think about it. Yeah, we'll go to the Cosmodrome. We're gonna go shoot these guns and talk about it. So I will see you there.
Someday we'll reclaim this.
Welcome to the Cosmodrome. We're back on my Titan. I've got the Lyudmila that I was just talking about, so we can check out the kick pattern and see how it shoots. So you can see it's got a serious up and to the left pull. Occasionally it doesn't go up and to the left, so it's got unpredictable recoil. It's a really hard-hitting gun though, and it's a lot of fun to use. I actually really enjoy it. I'm so partial to this gun, and I talk about it every time it comes up. I don't know why I'm so partial to this gun. I just like it. But like I said, it's kind of hard to handle. you got to get real used to the recoil. You got to start at the left shoulder and work your way up to the head to use this gun. So this gun has head seeker and counterbalance. Ooh, I don't think you need really much more stability than head seeker and counterbalance, but pretty good, pretty good. So I could definitely say that one probably will be all right. Next up, we've got the Hakke Judith-D hand cannon, 7 in the mag, high impact, low rate of fire hand cannon. Never really used it too much. I always break it out for these Armsday videos when it's for sale, and then I put it away and forget about it. But it's got really good, good range, good impact. The stability is not going to be too bad even with 0 stability. It's just the mag size and the reload that kind of get me. It's just so slow. It's such a slow gun. I don't know. I don't like it. But what do you guys think? You ever use this gun? I'm sure if you get a good roll on it, it can be pretty decent. But I don't know. We'll see. Next up, we have the Omolon Cocytus SR4. I feel like I'm missing a... Oh yeah, I'm missing the PDX-45. We'll grab my other one in a second. So, Omolon Cocytus high impact, low rate of fire scout rifle. I really enjoy this gun. I've used it a lot actually, and it's a lot of fun. I don't mind it. You gotta get used to the rate of fire because it is slower than most pulse rifles, especially if you're used to using the multi-tool. Multi-tool is actually a pretty high rate of fire scout rifle, but this one hits really hard. If you can get on target pretty easily, this one will do you a lot of good. So I actually am coming to enjoy it. I've got a pretty decent one already. So what do you think? Have you used the Cocytus? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments about this one. I'm interested, very interested. Next up, we have the Suros JLB-42 rocket launcher. It's a rocket launcher. It does rocket launcher things. We'll grab some heavy ammo synth so we can fire it off. Not much to it though. I mean, it's a rocket launcher. This one's got grenades and horseshoes, so we'll have that proximity detonation that you want for PvP. 2 in the mag, decent rate of fire, decent velocity, or decent impact. Blast radius. That's the term I'm looking for. Decent blast radius, decent velocity. See, I took him out and he wasn't even close. It's a gun. It's a gun that shoots things. It's a rocket launcher, so this is a good one. Good one this week. This will be the god roll for the week. And the final gun, the Suros PDX-45. Now, I have the god roll that Banshee brought a couple weeks back. I've got the full auto stability, full auto perfect balance rifled barrel. So I've got the range, I've got the stability, I've got the full auto. This thing's a monster. This is the one I was using in Iron Banner all last week. Very strong gun, a lot of fun. It's become my go-to weapon. So you might want to just let me know about that PDX-45, what the options were. Do you want, tell me which ones you want. This one, oh, it's so good. It's just so good. So let me know which one I should pick of the options that we have available this week. Did you want to pick one up, or do you want to save it till next week and wait for that perfect roll? I might just save it and wait for another perfect roll, see if I can get something better than this one with the full auto. But I really like the full auto. It's a lot of fun. It's very stable, very easy to get distance kills, and a solid weapon. So those are the Foundry orders for this week. Let's go back to the tower and look at next week's Foundry orders. Welcome back. And what do we got for next week's, guys? We've got that PDX-45. We're going to think about it. So let's look at the options. We got the Suros ARI-41 low, medium rate of fire, medium impact auto rifle from Suros. Suros ARI-45. This is the high impact, low rate of fire auto rifle from Suros. Omolon SR4. This is the Hung Jury style scout rifle from Omolon. Mid impact, mid rate of fire. Good gun. Hakke Judith-D pulse rifle. The medium impact, medium rate of fire pulse rifle from Hakke. And the Omolon Irene RR4 high impact, low rate of fire sniper from Omolon. This is the one that if you got final round could one-shot body shot before they patched that out. So interesting. I haven't seen that one for sale in a long time. But the first one to pick is probably the Omolon 2NL SR4. That's going to be the most solid of the guns. The two Suros auto rifles are good, very good. I see more people using the 2NL, and I think it's a better archetype as far as all-around gunplay goes. But these are right behind it, right behind it. And then the next up, get the Judith-D. I like the Judith-D, but if you really want that high-impact sniper, their Irene's the way to go. It doesn't have a lot of aim assist though, but it is an interesting gun. It sounds good. It goes pew. I don't know why I did that, but anyway, those are the Foundry orders. Good set. These are all a good set. Can't go wrong with any of the primaries. And if you like this sniper, pick it up. So that is the Arms Day for Wednesday, July 6th, 2016, if I can remember the date off the top of my head. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments which PDX I should pick and which ones you got, which guns are you excited about, and what are you looking forward to next week. So thanks so much for watching. As always, leave a like if you've enjoyed this, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'm Death from Above. I will see you later. See you, bye.